Saudara dan saudari yang saya kasihi sekalian, di kesempatan ini saya ingin menzahirkan penghargaan saya kepada guru-guru yang telah mencapai pelbagai kejayaan cemerlang di peringkat kebangsaan dan antarabangsa.
The icon that we choose is Mr.Norhailmi or well known as Cikgu Helmi. Cikgu Helmi was native from Perlis. His profession is a teacher and he was a major in science and chemistry subject. This year is his 15 years as a teacher.
Next is his timeline. From 1988 until 1993, Cikgu Helmi started his earliest education at the SK Datuk AHMAD Pusat Perlis. Then he continued from 1994 until 1999. He continued his secondary education at the SMK Agama Arau Perlis. Then Cikgu Helmi continued his study in degree in science chemistry at the University Science Malaysia from 1999 until 2005. In 2007, Cikgu Helmi has begun his journey as a teacher, where he has been called to teach the subject of science and chemistry at the SMK Luar Bandar No. 1 Sibu. Lastly, he decided to continue his study in Master in Science Education at the University Kebangsaan Malaysia from 2019 until 2021.
As mentioned before, his teacher career began 2007-2014 in Sarawak. In 2015, he has been transferred to SMK Jalon Kedah by teaching science subject, and in the same year, he has been chosen to be assistant teacher to Korean. In 2018, he became the Malaysian Best Science Teacher in Ki Hajar Dewantara Award in Bali, Indonesia. And we can see that he not stopping to gain his knowledge, as he became the first Malaysian teacher to join CERN. What is CERN? Okay, CERN is European Nuclear Center course in Geneva, Switzerland in 2019. And then he brought his own record as he listed in top 50 finalists for the prestigious Teacher Award Global Teacher Prize 2020 in London. Okay, on 5 May 2021, during his second try, he was selected represent Malaysia as the recipient or the participant of the Princess Maha Chakri Award from the Thailand government.
What made we choose Cikgu Helmi? Because he was an optimistic person in what he does. He failed many times during his degree and almost giving up, but he believed in himself that he capable of finishing his degree, and now he known as Cikgu Cemerlang in Malaysia. He also known as a passionate person, as his passion to become a teacher. He managed to pursue his goal by applying to KPLI, Kursus Perguruan Lepasnya Ijazah. Lastly, he showed respectful by willingness to learn about Iban culture during his 8 years in Sarawak, and on his 5th years in Sarawak, he finally fluent in Bahasa Iban through his experience by visiting and practicing with his Iban students.
In wow factor, we can see Cikgu Norhailmi not only expert as a teacher in the field of science, he also good in leadership in sport. He also stand out and admired by the others. He become a founder of the department of softball in Cebu. He leads the team with spirit of teamwork and also sharing the same interest. He and the team has a first movement of the softball in Cebu have improved and worked until they are potential players who have represented Cebu to MSS Sarawak Softball Championship. In others wow factor, Cikgu Norhailmi also talented in film directing. By own skill in producing video on the Cikgu Helmi's YouTube channel, there are already 638 videos successfully produced by her. The first short film taken from the Komsas Form 1 novel Kasut Kelopak Jantung, directed by the group students under the guide of Cikgu Helmi as a mentor director. Komsas Helmi also active and good in writing. Among his active writing in a blog website which is share about learning techniques, tips, new knowledge and so on. Cikgu Helmi has also written by her first book dated by book AKRAM number 1, which content about how 21st century learning in Malaysia.
Jadi saya nampak teknologi digital ni lah yang membantu saya dan rakan-rakan daripada luar negara untuk kita cari apa solusi terbaik yang kita boleh gunakan untuk pembelajaran semasa pandemik dan juga pasca norma baharu. Jadi sebenarnya bila saya tengok balik, kita masih boleh lagi bagi pembelajaran abad ke-21 kepada murid kita dengan buat sikit pengubahsuaian lah. Macam contoh kita boleh bagi budak berkolaboratif, tetapi dalam masa yang sama kita minta juga dia jaga jarak dia kan. Bila kita dah buat macam tu, barulah saya tengok pelajar ni dia jadi macam sangat gembira, happy.
Now, let's see the last video from Cikgu Helmi, how he used the media and technology of videography and photography in their teaching. That's all from my group. Thank you.
Saya akan buat video eksperimen sains. So saya akan upload dalam YouTube, kemudian saya share dalam blog, kemudian saya sebarkan lagi lah melalui Facebook. Bukan setakat pelajar aja yang guna, cikgu-cikgu pun guna. Bila seorang cikgu dah guna, dia akan sebarkan kat 30 orang murid kat dalam kelas dia, jadi semakin ramai.